Hello everyone, welcome to the next Twilight Tour video slash. We're actually going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff in this part. But
There's some Twilight
yeah.
Tour, but first,
So
actually first,
we're gonna we're gonna buy Megumi. We had enough coins to buy her. I thought we were going to by the end of this part because I knew we were getting close anyways. But we are gonna get all these characters packs anyways. So she's gonna be the first on our list as she was the first one to be conveniently there. So yeah, we're gonna be showing off. We're gonna be doing all the CNK tracks. And then we're going to do some trophy hunting, and we're going to be doing the Grand Prix afterwards. And the main reason why we're doing that, I'll go jump into a race. And just to keep with tradition, I'll put all the AI on hard.
Yeah, I was going to say do that anyway for no other reason, because it might give you a chance of getting that finishing within 0.02 seconds or whatever.
Yep. And we're going to be showing off Megumi for probably all these tracks. I mean, it's only, what was it, 13?
13,
of course.
I guess 12 if you don't want to do Clockwork Wumpa since you already showed that one off.
I will, but realistically speaking, I probably should have just done the cups.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, but...
You know what, should I back out and do it?
I mean, I guess you can.
It'll be more, you know what, I'll do it. It'll be more convenient. Instead of having to just pick and choose every single race. So, anyways, oh yeah, this will also give me the chance to turn on the track overviews again, so everyone can see the track overviews and all these, because I just have them off by default, so that I don't have to keep skipping them. But the reason why we're going to be doing this is because there's going to have to be some times where I have to be off camera. I'm going to have to buy packs or do dailies offline. I can't. There's no way I can do everything on camera unless I'm playing this constantly and streaming or doing whatever the entire time. So I'm just going to what's it called? I'm going to be doing. This is why we're doing the trophies and all this stuff, is because I don't want to accidentally grab a trophy, or I don't want to limit myself to not doing these tracks because it'll give me a trophy. I want to make sure I get those all on camera. So, because of that, we're going to be doing, what's it called?
Doing any of the dangerous potential, oops, I got this trophy.
Yep. So we're just doing that. It's sort of it's more or less like a fail-safe for me, personally. So yeah, we get to see all the little track overviews. It's been a while since I've had this feature enabled. So we get to see all what they've done to CNK, and we finally can finally say our opinions on what they've done to the CNK tracks individually. Because I know both of you and me have said, I think countless times on camera, that we, for the most part, prefer what they did to the CNK tracks over to what they did the CTR tracks.
That's a little thing. I really like how you can see Oxide Ship just sitting there. There's no reason they put it there. It's just there.
They had the assets. Why not?
Guess he crash landed on Terra.
So I feel like, well, or he comes from here. Actually, he has Velo Mask when you use him, so...
Well, yeah, but he comes from a planet called Gasmoxia, not Terra.
It's true. Maybe Gasmoxia's wherever the heck Velo's from. I don't know. But so I think the overall consensus for me though for most of the tracks they did for CNK is they're better, and the main reason why I find them to be better is I feel like they just gave the they gave the stages much more of their own personality and stuff. I
don't really feel like they gave them If anything, I feel like they took it away, but
I feel like
definitely
they gave
more enjoyable.
Every stage feels and looks different for the most part, barring a very select few. Unlike CTR, where it's a true faithful remake. Now I feel like they changed a lot of the stages in CNK for better. there might be like one stage I think I might think is worse or something. But for the most part, it's like ooh, coming in first. Wow. But for the most part, it's like I'm trying to think of how to describe this. Like okay, so.
Dog.
Yeah, it's Romper. Stop licking yourself, Romper. You too, Winston. I don't want you guys losing either of you first. What I think they did was, since a lot of the stages in CNK, for the most part, are, like, based off of CTR tracks, like, for example, Stop Romper, that's one example. Romper, I swear to God. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, a lot of stages in the original CNK were like you can mirror them to stages in CTR. Like for example, Crash Cove and Inferno Island. Obviously, they're basically the same. Well, not the same in terms of like how the layout is, but they're in terms of like theme and stuff like that. They're basically the same.
I feel like some of those comparisons were really stretching it, though.
Like what? Kind of curious.
Like this level here, what's this supposed to be based on? Those are bluff, like that's a real stretch if you're trying to make that one.
The closest I could think is Polar Pass, actually.
Same thing, though. Like all you can compare it off of is because of the snow.
Well, there's the snow, and then there's the like whole, I don't know, mountainous region, I suppose. It's kind of like
it's snowy. That's what they do.
You know what? Your face is snowy. I don't like your attitude. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, that was really convenient.
Happens sometimes.
I'm surprised I missed that. I went straight through it. I just looked back. But anyways, I don't know, like, some stages, I guess, are also, if not, like, wow, okay, if not aesthetically, they're similar, like, in terms of track design, some stages are, like, similar, or they'll incorporate a whole bunch of stuff together, sort of thing. I'm trying to think of a good example, like, for example, I think you could say something for, like, Assembly... It's not Assembly Lane. No, I'm thinking of Clockwork Wumpa. Clockwork Wumpa is very, like... It's like a parallel of Cortex Castle, almost. They're not, like, both castles and stuff like that, but they're both full of 90-degree turns, wooden platforms, a big jump.
It's just that one of them is obnoxious and one of them isn't.
Oh, sorry, I skipped that on... I didn't realize. Sorry, too used to it. I don't know, they're both kind of... I don't know. I like Cortex Castle, actually.
I really don't like Cortex Castle. I don't even like Clockwork Wumpa that much, but I like it more.
I like Clockwork Wumpa. I'm gonna take the assembly lane here. You get it? Because that's the name of the stage. But yeah, like in this one, this stage has some similarities, even if it's just small parts of like Engine Labs and stuff like that. You could tell me this is the outside of Engine Labs, and I would be like, yeah, I could see that.
I would say you're really stretching it, but okay.
But overall, CNK just has a lot of like similar motifs and like similar design stuff in.
Like you tried making this argument back in the CNK LP, I still don't see it.
They do.
Like there are some where I can see, like obviously Inferno Island. Yeah, okay, fair enough, but
this one has. I mean, Clockwork Wumpa. That one's also a really good one in terms of being close, I would say.
I don't see that one.
That one's a lot like Cortex Castle in terms of like theming and everything, except for, like in terms of like.
Where's the castle then?
Well, I meant in terms of like art style and stuff, not like theming and track design too. Like, they're both, like I said, both wooden 90-degree turns everywhere.
Where's
like
the 90-degree turns in Clockwork Wumpa?
Everywhere. What? They're like every single turn.
No!
Yeah. What?
No!
Have you not seen the map of Clockwork?
Yes, I have. Plenty. People keep voting for it left and right.
It's a lot. Like, it's got 90... Almost all of its turns are 90 degrees.
Maybe it's just less obnoxious than Clockwork.
It is less obnoxious than Clockwork because they're much bigger. And they give you much more room to, like, do... But they definitely are, like, the same. Or not the same, but, like, there's 90... Almost every turn on that stage is 90 degrees. I'm trying to think
Oh crap, this level's a rip-off too. Look at all these 90-degree turns.
No, that's more like Engine Labs. Engine Labs has a similar... I said that. Engine Labs has a similar section. And thematically with all the like electronic stuff in this and that.
Oh no, Engine Labs is ripping off Cortex Castle too.
No. Engine Labs is like the labs with chemicals and stuff. Cortex Castle's a castle with castles.
Okay, then Cortex Castle's a castle of castles, and Clockwork Wumpa is a Wumpa factory. Like, what's your point?
Clockwork Wumpa doesn't even make sense. I don't think it is supposed to be a Wumpa factory. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's definitely a Wumpa factory in Nitro Fueled. I'm actually not 100% sure about.
Hyperspace Way. I love this stage. And I'm going to try my best to do it as good as I possibly can because this is probably one of the better stages
They cut out like a third of it, but it's probably for the best.
Yeah, actually last night I got a better time on this stage. So this is a stage that I play all the time. I really like this stage. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Like I couldn't tell you why exactly I really like this stage, other than I really like it. Okay, let's see if I can do the figure 8. Nope, I fucked up. Okay, so there's a specific way when you're trying to go for records to do the figure 8. You have to do a lot of break hops is what I call them. But I failed. I try to do it every time I play this race because it makes you fast. You get to keep your blue flame. Blue flame, blue flame. People still call it Ultra Sacred Fire, and I hate it.
It bugs me. I see it all the time, and I'm still not even 100% sure what that seems supposed to mean.
I try my best to, what's it called? Every time I call it Ultra Sacred Fire or USF, I try my best to, I retract the statement and say Blue Flame. I'll call Sacred Fire because I have no idea what else to call it. Big Flame? Like, what do you call it?
It probably has a different name, but it wouldn't matter. I mean, look at what's happening with Blue Flame.
Yeah, people were calling it Blue Flame at the start, then I don't know, people just started dropping it.
Because all the old CTR players came back and...
Well, even all the old CTR players were still, like, they were calling it Blue Flame, and then everyone just stopped.
All the old CTR players I talked to were calling it USF immediately.
I want Aku USF. Because they stack. Okay, can I undo it? I screwed up. But I almost did it. I love this thing. This is a fun level. This is a fun level. Wouldn't you agree? I said, wouldn't you agree?
Must reserve judgments for Romper Crew.
It's not gonna matter anyways. I already knew that was gonna be the case because we're LP in the game. Alright, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna give my opinion on this game. It's a game.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm not even 100% sure if I can make that argument at this point, but...
It's got so many glitches. I'm pretty sure that the bottom of my screen is always on top bugged. Let's check if it is. No, it's not. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh god. Oh no, there's gonna be echo, guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well,
It
okay.
unmuted itself for 1 second. Because you can play the audio through my, what's it called?
Yeah.
My desktop. I just never do that, so. Winston, stop it. Winston. Dog. Winnie. I'm gonna scratch you. Stop biting yourself. Silly dog, I'm gonna pet you. Oh, I'm gonna pet you. Yes, I know.
Oh, you're getting petted.
I'm scratching his neck because he had a collar around it, so he loves it. Oh, here's what I thought. Here's what I thought. I know you're getting jealous, Robert, but you're not over here currently, so I can't pet you.
You only have 2 hands, so...
Well, I could use one hand to pet one dog and my other to pet the other dog, but Romper's too busy, like...
But how are you supposed to pet one dog with 2 hands?
You scratch their neck with one hand, and then the other hand you, like, scratch their butt, basically. Or their back. You use one hand for the head and the rest for the body.
Wait, so for this level, I start, like, the first time I saw it, and I still see this. All I see is Spyro Reignited's version of, what's it called, Metropolis? Of the Spyro 2 level. That's all I see out of this.
Speaking of Metropolis, when I look at this stage, it kind of reminds me of Ratchet and Clank to an extent.
I can see that. I mean, of course I can. It's the same idea.
Yeah. Though I think this hits more of a, like, this is closer to Ratchet and Clank than I think Metropolis and Reignited did. Though I do see what you mean. Actually, in Reignited, though, I feel like I should reserve judgments for that LP. It's going to be a while since we get to it, probably, anyways. I'll just say it now, because we're probably going to forget. I prefer the original aesthetic of Metropolis in Spyro 2. Crypto's Rage, also known as Gateway to Glimmer.
Formerly known as Gateway to Glimmer. Sorry, pal. I guess you were just left out in the dirt.
I don't think they care that they lost that name. It was stupid anyways.
A lot of them were really upset about it, surprisingly.
It's such a dumb name, though.
I agree, but then again, so is Ripto's Rage. So,
Ripto's Rage screams 90s. I'll take it. Sounds like what they would name the sequel to, like, a 90s movie. Which I don't know if that was the intended outcome.
I don't really think so.
But it's a welcomed outcome. I will say that. Also, my character is Japanese, and she doesn't sound Japanese. I'm sorry if it offends anyone. I put forward your complaints to Beanox, not me. Thank you in advance. Forward your complaints to Mayo Doctor. Mayo_Doctor is his Twitter. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, I guess.
You'd probably actually welcome it, because then people would just be messaging you on Twitter, and you'd have more reason to actually look on it.
You're like, oh yeah, I have a Twitter. That's right.
I forget too until I get, like, the occasional message. Actually, no, I don't forget I have Twitter, because my phone always, like, blows up random tweets that I don't really care about. Recently, it's been trying to give me tweets relating to the fighting game community, and I'm really not sure why, because I'm not following anybody in the fighting game community, so it's kind of confusing on why it keeps
weird. It keeps trying to give me political things, and I never follow politics, so I don't know where they're getting that from. But that's not even like just a Twitter thing, just anywhere on the internet.
Penta Penguin? That guy has Ninja Penguin. Ninja Penta. I want Ninja Penta. Mayo.
Someday.
Mayo, I want Ninja Penta. Mayo, I'm gonna tell Mom. He won't give me Ninja Penta.
Maybe someday. Maybe.
Maybe I should just, like, call my mom one of these days when I keep making those jokes. If she's, like, not home. I used to be like, Mom!
Though at the same time, at the way end, I feel like I would have to be like, is it okay if your voice is heard by millions on the internet? And by millions, I mean two people.
2.
Yeah. All right, who's ready to go fast?
Well,
Hey, that's not fair. I don't have the hover cart. Freaking cheating, Liz.
barely Liz just bought the nitrous oxide edition.
Big cheater. Okay, I didn't know I was playing online.
What, online would be way better than this. Also, you would have been harassed by way more items, and you would have been hit by at least 2 time clocks.
Okay, now I'm playing online.
That's the online experience.
It's fun, but
at
it's
least one of those
also
would be when you're over a death pit.
it's fun and it's also not fun at the exact same time.
Check your meters next time.
It was.
I do wish they
Beyonce-
did something to not incentivize online as much, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's way too
No!
grindy to get all the coins otherwise.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like the online bonus should also constitute as offline if you're connected to online, because that's the only way that they can make that work. Or just make offline's Wumpa coin count just like doubled in general or something.
Yeah, something. It's just... Like, what's gonna happen when these servers inevitably dry up? You
I
want
don't
to
know.
get 100% on it. Like, you're just gonna be stuck grinding for ages.
Also, guys, welcome to Tiny Temple, also known as Fast as Fuck Boy. One of 2 stages that you go incredibly fast the entire time.
I've never managed to pull it off because every single time, as soon as I hit that ramp, blue orb. Every time without fail.
Or time clock.
Yep.
Just to spite you.
Oh, speaking of blue orbs.
I had a blue orb earlier in this race.
Yeah, but you got a blue orb. You got to throw it. I got hit by it.
I am a blue orb in real life.
Oh, and there's the time clock. Now it's the online experience.
Are you playing online at least?
Yes.
Okay, okay. At least the experience fits. You know what else fits?
Oh, no, it's the time clock. I couldn't even make it through the straightaway.
Yep, he's definite. Oh, it's Thunderstruck. I'm gonna show everybody the trick to skip the entire lap. And by that I mean skip the first half. Who's ready for it?
By that you mean you can't because it was patched?
This is how you do it, guys. Oh no, there was an invisible wall. How unfortunate.
I mean, there's the secondary one, but it's considerably more difficult. And it's not as good because you can't use it on lap 1.
I don't even think you can use it unless you have Aku. That's the only way I've seen it done.
I've seen it done without it, but it's really hard and precise.
You have to hit a certain spot that makes you
Yeah.
jump high. I don't know what said spot is, though. Speaking of those jumps, not jumps, but like shortcuts, I just want to show off, by the way, I just wanted to show off what the original shortcut was for everyone who is uninitiated to it. That, even though most people know it. Speaking of which, though, when can I do the Papu Pyramid one?
I mean, honestly, if you want to do it in the middle of this video, I wouldn't care. Just don't be a jerk and do it online.
I did it online because somebody else was trying to do it online. They didn't get to lap 2. Oh no, they did. I take it back. But they finished they couldn't finish the race. That's what I was gonna do when the Thunderstruck thing was gonna go on. If people were gonna do it, I was gonna do it. Otherwise, I was gonna wait. I did the exact same thing when everybody picked Papu's Pyramid last night. Oh, shut up, Romper. Oh god, I did not realize I was drifting. But anyways, I stayed, like, I didn't boost at the starting line, and I watched everyone to see if people were trying to do the Papu's Pyramid trick, and one person did it, so I did it. Unfortunately, fortunately, they didn't know how to do it consistently. Meanwhile, I did, so I kind of just laughed at them and did it myself in 3 laps.
You're kind of a jerk, you know that?
I did, but I sat at the end.
That's what makes you a jerk!
No, I sat at the end of lap 3 so other people could finish the race. Because I didn't want them to be, because they would be doing the race for like a minute max. So I didn't want to ruin everyone else's fun.
What better?
How is it not better? I didn't want to ruin everyone else's fun. I wanted them to have, like, to race.
You're just taunting them. Like,
No.
we talked about this last night.
Look, it's not... I wasn't taunting them. I can understand if somebody perceives it as taunting, but my intent is not to taunt them. My intent... I was only taunting the guy that was trying to do the trick. That was the only person I was intentionally trying to taunt. The rest of the people, I wanted them to race. Like, another example is, I'm usually like a minute ahead of everybody in Electron Avenue. So on the end of my 3rd lap, I'll just sit there so people can, like, until people get near the end, so they can actually do the race. Because it's such a long track, and I feel like it's not fair if people can't do the entire track. Because I finished it, like, a minute ahead of them, or so. So I'll sit and wait so they can do the race and enjoy their time at least on the track. I can see how it can come off as really rude and dickish to other people, but that's not my intent. My intent is for them to do the track. Though nobody has, like, added me and yelled at me yet, so that'll be the day. I don't know if
with no microphone support on this game, that you might be waiting for that.
I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, or I don't even know if I necessarily... Oh, wow, that lagged for like 1 second. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but... Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, it's my worst nightmare.
They're in ruins again.
If I felt like editing this video, I would have added the green screen of "Your worst nightmare has arrived" from Crash in the 90s.
Oh no. There's the most 90s thing ever.
That's true. But anyways, one person actually has added me from online. It was somebody who was about equal skill level, if not a little bit better than me. I would say probably equal. I think it just depended on the track, really. They added me because they actually were like, "Hey man, good races. If you ever want to race with me, then what's it called? Then hit me up." And I was like, "Oh man, that was really nice." They also screwed me over on Papu's Pyramid. I'm never gonna be happy about that. I was winning in Papu's Pyramid, and they hit me with a missile, and then directly afterwards, the person in 3rd place hit me with something else, so my victory was robbed.
That's just a normal online match, though.
Exactly. Well, normal online match for the simpler tracks. Simpler tracks like those, what's it called? That's bound to happen more often. Unlike something that's like a stage with blue flame in it or something, because people who are just really good at that are gonna abuse that. So, and they're gonna get really far ahead in turn. But yeah, no, I actually got added because somebody was like, "Hey man, you're pretty good at the game, and I'd be down to race with you again." And I was like, "It's pretty cool." When he added me, I thought he was gonna shit talk me because he beat me barely due to fucking luck. That was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, "This guy's gonna shit talk me, isn't he?" He didn't though. He was nice. Shout out to you, buddy. I'm not gonna mention your name, mostly because I just don't remember it offhand. Because I'm really bad with names.
I noticed that in the last video. You had to dig through a Discord to find their name. Which might end up being a video that goes up
after this.
Yeah. So
shoutouts to local boogeyman, by the way. Local boogeyman. I'm not going to say the story again, but watch the part, presumably, that goes up after this.
Or maybe before.
Yeah, whatever part involves
the adventure mode thing for Relics.
Yeah, Relics Worlds 2 and 3 specifically. If you want to know the reference to who I'm shouting out, because I'm not going to go back into detail why.
Okay, I must be getting paranoid because now it sounds like even your your chair is crying. Yeah, your car is crying.
Yeah, my car out in the street right now. It's like emotional baggage from Psychonauts. Stop it, Winnie. What are you doing? Wait, what the heck are you doing, you weird dog? And I think there's only one more cup left. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's only 3 for Nitro Kart.
There's only 3 because I have to pee.
Because they got rid of Clockwork Pumpa.
That,
And Oxide Station.
I'm not gonna. It's even weirder when you consider the fact that Gem Cup has Oxide Station in it.
Yeah, twice.
I really don't understand. Well, the purple cup is the boss stages, so that one makes sense. Wait, I think. If that's what you mean.
Well, yeah. But it's still there.
Wait a minute. Is the purple... Is it 5 races? The purple gem cup?
Yeah, I thought it was there.
Because I was just thinking about that.
Now that you say it...
It might not have Oxide Station. Might just have the CPUs. Oh, here's also a track I'm really good at. I'm top 100 in this one, too.
I never get this one to show up online. So I barely play it.
This is the shortest track in the game, so... This used to be actually the best for farming pre-patch. Because it was so short. I think it used to give 40 coins or something. You could beat it in about a minute and 18 seconds. So if we do it twice, that's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Of course, and then some, it's more like 250, let's just say, on average. And you get about 80 coins, which is generally faster than Tiny Arena, because Tiny Arena is like 330 or something like that.
Around there.
Yeah. So you would, this used to be the best level to grind, but no longer. It isn't. It is not.
Yeah, the Tiny Arena Oxide is 3 minutes 43 seconds, so I'm gonna say going by that.
What is even the Oxide time on this? I know I technically...
Jungle Buggy, it's a minute 27.
Oh, that's really easy. Get rid of the Aku I had, and I'd probably have a time of like 120 or something. That's giving me a lot of leeway. A lot of the I don't think a lot of the Oxide times in this game are bad, except for Jagged Mines. That's the only
Just made a
exception.
lot of people very angry.
Okay, in my defense, I don't think they're hard for me personally, and a lot of that has to do with I've just played this game a lot when I was younger. And they also half-assed the CNK times, so that just made it easier
I can't
for me.
say anything about CNK times. The CTR stuff, I can't even beat entry for most of them.
I'm sorry for your loss. That's why. Is that why you're not going for the platinum?
No, I'm not going for the platinum because I don't like the game.
It's fucked up. I'm telling Mom.
I haven't exactly made that a secret.
Oh, there's a big drill in this stage. I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Usually I'm flying by it at Mach 5. No wonder I don't know it's there. Because, hello everyone, welcome to the second super fast stage in the game.
Yeah, I was messaging you earlier today about how I had finally gotten my first race where I managed to lap somebody. It was this stage.
Yep, this is the stage of speed, speed, speed. So much speed. There's the drill. This is what I mean by you go by it really fast. Alright, let's see how well I can do the fans, because the fans is the easiest way to screw up the lap. I'm just going to use that shield. Oh, my brake, my mid-brake, my brake hop is what I call them. That was actually screwed me over. I might be able to lap the hard mode bots depending on how well I do on the what's it called, the tube section.
Possibly. It also depends on the power piece you get. I mean, if you get disgustingly lucky again and you get an Aku mask, then well, that's it.
I implore anyone who's interested in watching this stage be done fast, go watch a world record video, because them going through the tubes looks like the game is breaking. It's actually kind of like fun to watch. I've seen 2 different videos of people doing it. It looks like they're sliding in the air. That's the best description I have. Alright, looks like I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna lap someone.
Yep, there they are.
Oh, of course. I guess I am playing online.
Yeah.
Didn't know this was an online part in disguise.
Hold on, you're not playing online yet until you've gotten the blue orb, and then you get another time clock while you're making this big jump.
No. You're not playing the true online experience until it's 10 seconds in a match and a blue orb is already being shot at you. Or if you're in my case,
Oh, yeah.
it's 15 seconds in and there's 2 blue orbs being shot at you at once.
Or there was that one person that's an absolute jerk that intentionally stays back so they can get a box on their own and just use a time clock and make everybody fall off a big jump. Electronic Avenue, Hyperspaceway. I think of a few stages that do that.
I've never seen anybody do it, but whoever does that, fuck you.
Like, they do it and they are jerks.
Maybe they just know they're not gonna win, so their goal is to just make everyone else
Maybe.
not have fun. Though if you're too
Like, it's
far...
more of Hyperspace, I think. Actually, come to think that they might not even have a crate.
I was
much
gonna
time
say,
for the jump.
if you're too far back, the Game Force gives you Aku's. So it's not like you can just stay back the entire time.
Mm.
Woo! Out of time! Now we all get to see what have they done to out of time. Well, first of all, this shortcut still works, and second of all, Oxide still doesn't take it.
I mean, at least basically everybody that I've ever seen playing this game online takes it.
They also made the shortcuts, the shortcut at the beginning of the stage so much easier.
I actually have a
Also,
harder time with it now, funny enough.
this is a shortcut right here. This is apparently
Yep.
in the original game.
Yeah, apparently I never knew. I only found out about it literally today.
If I knew that, then the out of time Velo Ghost, which I already thought was decently easy, would have been easier. I thought they just added it to the game, but no, it's an official thing. Oxide's Ghost does take it.
So
Now
he takes that, but he doesn't take the one at the beginning.
Nope.
Go figure.
Keeping Blue Flame in this track is one of the hardest things. I don't know how to do it still. I always lose it really early on.
I can't even keep it up until the lap.
Also, the reason why I say that I think the first shortcut, not the one where you take the jump pad shortcut, the first real shortcut, the one where you jump over the fence,
Yeah.
that one I say is easier in this game because you do not need speed in order to get it. I originally thought you did, but you don't. If I lose my blue flame, I'll prove it, like early on. Because that's when I usually lose it anyways. Okay, I lost it, so I'll show it off. How you don't need any speed to be able to do the shortcut. See? So that's why I think
I
it's
still can't make
easier.
that shortcut.
That's the only reason why I think it's easier, because in the original CNK you need to have at least some speed in order to do it. Which isn't even hard in the original CNK. I think my issue is I still don't know the best place to jump off. Honestly, even in the remake, it doesn't even look like there's a good... When I first did this stage, I
There's
thought,
a spot that looks like you should jump off, but it
It's-
doesn't work.
it's so small. Yeah, honestly, when I first did this stage in the remake, I thought they got rid of the shortcut.
There's nothing like a
Like, I'm not even joking. I straight up thought they removed it because I was like, this doesn't look like I can make it over it. But then when I inevitably got to the Oxide Ghost, I saw him do it, and I was like, oh, so it is still in the game. Or was it no, it was the Entropy Ghost. I think the Entropy Ghost uses it. And I was like, oh, okay, so it is still in the game. I didn't think it was. Hi, Romper. I see you looking at me. Giving me the eyeball. Okay, you get pets now. Because you're close to me. And Winston's too busy being asleep. Also, here's Electron Avenue. Oh, how beautiful it looks. I think I'm just a sucker for neon, but I love how this stage looks. I'm still petting Romper. And I'm still going to pet it as I go off this jump.
I'm still really surprised that they ended up cutting Hyperspaceway down, but they didn't cut this level down.
I made it longer.
I know. It's like,
It's the
why?
It's the funny part.
This is not the longest level in the game by a considerable margin.
It is, unless you're really good.
I mean, it's still the longest.
It is.
Just you're faster. They give you a blue flame immediately.
That shortcut is not intended, but it works.
That's everybody keeps passing me in this stage.
By
Now I know.
By doing that shortcut?
Yeah, because I can always be in first place up until then, and then I'm suddenly down to fourth.
I love
I
this
never
stage,
figured
though.
out how.
This stage, they definitely wanted you to... this one's definitely made around sticking with Blue Flame. So, it's one of the reasons I love this stage. So I always feel bad on online, though, because, again, I'm really good in this stage in particular, too. Or at least we're keeping my Blue Flame, so I end up getting really far ahead of people. Okay, I didn't do that correctly. I was too busy in the middle of a conversation. I always do a 360 off that jump. Why? I don't know. It's fun.
Bad habits.
I'm almost certain it's slower. I don't do it in time trials, but online I do it because it's fun. Wahey! Yahoo! Let's go! I'm still not the best at doing that shortcut, but yeah, it's like, oh god. What, who, hello? What? This is a functional game.
This game works when it wants to.
That was I've never seen that. That was interesting.
I've seen glitches similar to that.
I guess I didn't hit a death plane. That was weird. It was very weird. It was also very funny and silly. Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but this stage has a... Did that potion appear out of nowhere? No, okay, I'm just going crazy. This stage, not only is it very neon and stuff, but it also has the 80s aesthetic, in quotations as I like to call it. My finger was off my controller, so I couldn't do the spin. My hand, rather. The 80s aesthetic sun is in this level at the way end, if nobody's ever noticed it. The generic sunset 80s pixel art nonsense.
So you find time to notice random details in this stage.
That one is more noticeable because on the very last jump you can see it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in this stage that I probably actually don't know is there. Like, see, when I go off this jump, you can see it right there at the top right corner, right there. Ow. Oh, I hit 2 beakers. That's just rude, game.
One of those is yours.
Of course. Why am I not surprised? I did it. I won. I beat the game. Alright, now give me my trophy. Unless it only counts single races.
I think my...
Where's my trophy? Oh wait, no. I haven't done Retro Stadium.
Oh. I don't think Retro Stadium counts, though.
It does. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Oh.
It's CNK and...
Yeah, because it's just CNK and CTR, right?
Oh, I haven't done Slide Coliseum and stuff. Duh.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would do it.
I could quickly do them right now.
Fine. On the slim chance that you end up having to do them online, I'd rather you get them here.
Yep, that's exactly why I was going to do it. Who do you want me to play on for Turbo Track?
Whoever. Go ahead and pick Penta for all I care.
You heard the man. Where are you, my penguin friend? I love penguins. I am Penta. I really hate how the GP has ruined this LP in terms of flow and consistency.
I just wish the GP would have come out like a few weeks later.
I don't know why they would want to do it like literally
Immediately, yeah.
a little over a week after the game came out. That is a really weird design decision. Like, I feel like they should have waited maybe a month before they did it.
Like, were they nervous about the other June releases? Because there were some heavy hitters this month other than this game.
Oh, the end of June was fucking crazy.
Like, not kind of this game, you also have Bloodstained and Mario Maker 2, and that's just off the top of my head.
Bloodstained!
Which granted, Mario Maker 2 is a Switch exclusive, so I can understand them not being super worried about that one, but...
It's also a game that I would love to get. What is following me?
Missile, apparently.
Also, Crunch is using the Oxide.
He's using the... Nice, so it's still in your copy of the game, you just can never have it.
Yep. I am not that good at this track. I say that, though there are many times...
I don't even think the Oxide Ghost is that good at it.
It really isn't. What is the time?
For Turbo Track, it is 2:06.
That is bad. Like, on my bad laps on this, I freaking get, like, maybe 2 minutes. Maybe. I don't even think the time that I have on my time trial and my main account is very good. I've only done it once. It's a minute 55. That's not that good, and it's like I still wasn't trying. Like I think. Oh, I mean, I was trying obviously, but like I was doing
not trying
bad.
that much.
Yeah, like I was doing bad. I think actually no, I might have not tried because I think on the Oxide or not the Oxide Ghost when I was getting the Entropy Ghost and stuff like that. I realized that I was really far ahead, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I don't need to care. Why do I feel like whenever I play Penta, I feel like it's just natural.
Because you're a penguin in real life, apparently.
I guess so.
You keep telling me.
I mean, I am a penguin in real life, but I guess that's the reason. I'm also a skeleton in real life, so.
You're a skeleton penguin.
Yes. So I got hit like once and missed like 3 boost pads, and I'm still 3 seconds shorter than my my time trial time. That shows you how little I cared about it. Penguin, yay, one! Look at Tiny. Oh my god, he barely fits in that hovercraft.
Tiny, you're so precious.
Who do you want me to pick for Slide Coliseum?
Let's go, Papu.
Okay. I guess we're playing as Shrek Papu today.
Papu's so fast.
He fits with the car.
Mm-hmm. It matches.
It's me, Papu Papu. Me definitely not racist. Then again, Pinstripe isn't racist, but I wouldn't doubt if people in Jersey are upset because his accent is so thick. Not even people in Jersey have that thick of an accent. That's definitely the accent of somebody trying really hard to do like a heavy accent.
It's clearly meant to be a joke, but well, that's the thing.
Yep. Also, there's holograms that play. I don't know if it's all the characters. I know they do all the trophy girls, but they do all.
I know a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all the characters.
I haven't seen them all, but that doesn't mean they're not all there.
Yeah. There's Ripper. There's Komodo. I think I just saw.
I know all the bosses are there, because I was gonna say I know Papu's in there.
Oh, there's Papu. Speaking of which, oh, there's Ripper. There's Crash in 1. I think that was Megumi on 1. There was Liz. There's Papu. There's Amy. There's Crash doing his dance again. I don't know who that was. I couldn't see them fast enough.
I couldn't see them either.
Don't know who that is. It might have all the CTR characters and not
Maybe.
CNK.
So like no Crunch or any of them.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like, isn't it just the stadium podium people? Would that really been that hard to port over?
Not really. They're all doing their victory animations, so. Look at Papu bang his belly. me pop. You know, I've been paying very little attention to the actual track itself. I've been looking at the freaking characters and there's engine. Like I've been looking at that more. Like the track is an afterthought. Oh, that was I think Liz again. There's engine. I'm like, this is as autopilot as you can go. If I beat the Oxide time, I'm gonna laugh. Because this is me literally just not paying attention. I'm too busy focusing on the little details. Hey, I got Drifter! That's for doing 15 drifts, right?
Yeah. Which means this is the level it was gonna happen, so...
I'm still surprised I didn't get it earlier.
I kinda am too, although at the same time I had to farm for it personally, so...
I got it in Hot Air Skyway of all places. I still don't understand that. What is the Oxide ghost here?
I'll tell you when I'm done with my race, I don't know.
Nitro nostalgia, there we go. I got 157.65.
The Slave Coliseum is 2 minutes.
I beat it and I wasn't even paying attention. Lovely. It's great. Alright, well now that I've done that, see if there's any other quick little trophies I can get on the meantime. So after it's done loading, actually while it's loading, I'm gonna go check the trophies. See if there's any weird ones. Not the Polar Pass. Blizzard Bluff one I should probably try out. I should probably do photo finish.
The photo finish just seems like something that's going to happen online at some point.
I should also do natural.
That one's going to be easy.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do the shortcuts. Natural. And...
in the photo finish one.
Photo finish, yeah.
Photo finish, I think, is the only one you're going to have to really try for.
Yep.
It'll come naturally, it's just...
Oh, you have to
Oh,
use the
naturally.
shortcut without being crushed? Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to do the
Well, it's
entire...
not that hard.
Yeah, you don't have to do the entire shortcut. It's just like the beginning part of it.
Even then, Aku Masks exists, so...
Unlock all characters in the original roster. That one's not going to happen until I get to the thing. Alright, so what was I going to do first? I have so bad memory. I know there's photo finish.
There's... I was only half paying attention to myself. Photo finish, there was...
Do race
There was
without...
3 of them.
I'm going to do Crash Cove without doing any power-ups.
This is embarrassing. I have to go tab again.
We're so bad. Especially
Okay, yeah, there's
me.
photo finish. No, you got Drifter. And, natural. The no power-ups.
It's just those two?
There was a third one, too, but...
But we're just too stupid and inept to figure it out.
Or, it was the Blizzard Bluffs shortcut.
Oh, yeah. Look,
Okay.
guys, we have good memory, I swear.
In my defense, I'm in the middle of an online match.
In my defense, I just have shit memory. So I don't have a defense, I just have bad memory. In my defense, I'm going to kiss you on the cheek.
No, thank you.
You know, I wouldn't jokingly say it's Pride Month, you can't say no, but it's not anymore, so... So
I mean, that's not even pride, that's just doing something without consent.
It's consent if I edit your message on video.
Pretty sure that's a crime.
That's extortion. That's actually blackmail, I think, at that point. Oh, oops, I used a power up, I forgot. I'm doing natural first. I should have done Jungle Boogie, that's the fastest stage. I just instinctually do Crash Cove because it's the first race.
Fair enough. I went on Dragon Mines, I don't remember why.
Dragon Mines, more like Blagon Blinds. That doesn't even make any sense.
Blinds.
Also, I think I put
Dragon.
I think I put...
Spyro!
Yes. Spyro! I did think I put the bots on easy, because I need to do that for photo finish. That one's going to be really hard to get, like, to force it not online. You want to hop online and do it?
Sure. I'm already online.
Let's see. If I have issues doing it, we'll do it real quick.
I mean, one of the things you have to do anyway is to play online with a friend. So,
That is true. We could just do Jungle Boogie real quick or something. I don't want to
Sure.
waste. I don't want to waste the coin time I have for the day.
actually don't have that one on my account either, so it's a win-win.
You don't have photo finish?
No, I have photo finish. I don't have to play online with a friend.
Oh. Yeah, that's a Grand Prix thing, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what's it called? This, and then I'm gonna try photo finish once, and then I'm gonna do Blizzard Bluff. Actually, screw it. I'll just do the online thing with you. It's just much easier. There we go. Natural. So let's go to Blizzard Bluff now. Probably gonna use Penta just because I'm more accustomed to I'm also Penta in real life, but I'm also more accustomed to their turning. All right, let's see if I
Okay,
can.
fine.
See if I can do this.
I'm gonna start telling you off about playing as Penta eventually, but for now I'll allow it.
I love Penta. I'm
Wait,
using
so,
him.
I mean, there's still skins unlocked for Penta, so fine, I'll allow it.
I'm gonna use him for every single trophy and. Okay, I'll use him for all the Oxide ghosts. I'll let you choose who I can do for the trophy ghosts.
Well, trophy, obviously.
No, I can't use trophy for the trophy ghosts. Unless I'm
Okay, then you have to use
rebattling.
the
Unless I'm
Oxide
rebattling his ghosts.
Wait, are we gonna have a repeat of the Nitro card?
Do you want me to do a freaking?
The race of the ages?
Do you want me to do one of the tracks in what's it called? As trophy, like be his ghost, just so I can do it.
I kind of want to see it happen again.
That's not fair. This Megumi has my favorite Megumi skin, the lemonade one. I'm so glad that I don't have to on my main account that I got all the what's it called Nitro points needed, because now I just don't care what I'm doing. Oh, shit.
Still not there. I've only just barely gotten to Crunch.
Crunch Bandit.
No, the Racer Crunch, the silver tier.
Help! 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 Penguin needs help. I can't turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, I find it's easier for this one just to intentionally sit back and get Knocker Mask.
Those ones are really weird. Specifically, the first fence I find to be really hard. The second fence is much easier. Hey, look, it's my TNT I placed down out of panic.
Of course, you were laying a trap for yourself.
I am my own worst enemy.
Wrong way.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I got one.
1 out of 4.
No, I got 3 out of 4.
Oh. So
I
you
just got
decided
one.
to do
I
the
meant I
fence.
just got one of the fences.
Oh.
And that's how you know that you need to do all the fences, because I haven't gotten the trophy yet. Or do you have to finish the race too? I can't remember.
I think you just have to do the shortcuts, but
In a singular race, yeah.
yeah. I'm not certain though.
Neither am I. I'm gonna cry. I don't even think you have to win. I hope you don't have to win.
You don't. You can get last place. It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. Oh, I did it. Winter time off-roading. This should be 2 trophies. There we go. I know the way. Is that a reference to the meme?
I feel like if they were going to make a reference to the meme, it would have worse English.
AKA, I know the way.
Yeah.
Specifically, the swap to the.
Mm-hmm.
And I also won that race. Man, I'm so good at this game. At least I think I did. Actually, don't know. Alright, so Oh god, Penta, why are you so angry? Look at him. What the? He's evil, I'm telling you.
I mean, Penta is evil. I think isn't that just like accepted?
Well,
I thought people just thought he's evil.
He's supposed to be like both because he's like like in the original game he was a broken character, so he's both. All right, you guys are gonna see the first online match ever done on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
First of many. We're gonna do Jungle Boogie because it's fast. If that's okay. I think I mentioned.
I don't
that
care. Go ahead.
All right, I have a lobby open. Are you friends with Yogaidr? I didn't remember.
No,
that.
I'm not. I didn't even think of that.
Time to
Crap.
add Yogaidr.
Okay, time to close out the game on my end real quick. Let's see.
I'm playing as Penta.
What it shows that you're playing the game right now, like not Yogaidr, but Yogamonyo.
What happens if you join?
Interesting.
Does it say I'm online on your friends list?
Yes, it does. It says you're playing Nitro Field.
Try to join me, see what happens.
Alright, it's loading. It won't let me. It's not showing up in here. It says that you're playing, but it won't let me join the game.
Interesting.
Maybe because you're not actually in a match.
I mean, I'm in upper lobby.
Yeah, it should be good enough. Okay, what if I go straight to my friends list? Okay, Yogamonyo. Now playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. I can request to watch, but no. I don't even think I can because disabled HTCP. Well, time to add a new friend.
Oh my god, Tiny, you're so fucking big. You cover the entire screen. Does anybody even compare to you in size? Like, Crunch, maybe? No. No one compares to Tiny in size. Dingo is the closest. But not even he compares to the glorious Tiny.
Alright, there we are. Yogaidr, it's right there.
Clearly you don't care if they see your PSN account. It's not like it's gonna matter because it shows
It's Mayo
online.
Doctor. It has an icon of Cat from Gravity Rush.
Who's very cute, and I still need to play that game. It looks fun. It looks very disorientating, though.
What the? Cannot send friend requests because of recipient settings.
What did we do?
Maybe you can try sending one to me.
What have
really
we done?
awkward one to edit, but by edit I mean screw that. We're gonna do this live.
Okay, what is it again? Is it Mayo Doctor? I don't
Mayo
know.
Space Doctor.
I hope
You're the only person I know that actually uses a gyro on this thing.
it's easy. Hey, there's you. There's you. I see you.
Yeah, there it is. Just hit done. Or two. Hi, this is Yogaidr. Please be my friend.
Hold on. Oh, I sent a close friend. Oh, whatever.
Oh, there it is. Friend request.
I sent a close friend request.
Yay! Yogaidr is now your friend!
We revealed our real names. It's Mayo Doctor.
Mayo Doctor!
That's good.
Oh, that shows two people playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Field.
And they're both on the same account. Huh.
Interesting.
They're the
Okay.
same person.
I have to relaunch Nitro Field.
Hello guys. This is like proto live streams, essentially, right now. That's how I see it.
Loading, yeah. I don't want to be reminded that Activision is involved in this game. Please don't remind me.
Alright, so I have a question for you. This is gonna date the video, but again, it doesn't matter because the Grand Prix dates it no matter
For
what.
an hour in.
Did you get a free Slurpee today?
How does that date the video?
What?
How does that date the video?
Because it's 7-Eleven.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that. No, I didn't.
Yeah, if you went into 7-Eleven, you could have got a free small Slurpee today.
We don't have 7-Elevens here.
I got a free small Slurpee. I wonder if this works everywhere, like, because I know Japan is huge with 7-Eleven. I don't know if you know. People will have dinner at 7-Eleven, like they will get food from 7-Eleven. They'll treat it as a dinner because it's like high quality over there. It's really weird.
Right, so, can you send me an invite so we're not just sitting at the lobby members forever?
No, you get to join
Okay.
me.
Fine, friends. Yogaidr, joinable! Yogamojo, not joinable. Oh no. That's actually what it shows for me.
That's really good. Look at it, it's Maya Doctor. Oh, tiny squash puny car.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, I can't wait till we do live streams and I get an abomination eventually. That's what I yearn for.
Oh,
You guys don't understand. I have my capture card open at all times when playing this game by the off chance an abomination appears because this game is a fully functional, finished game.
Oh, I mean, I'm playing on my capture card all the time. I don't have to worry about the screen delay like you do. So, even right now, I'm not looking. My TV's not even on. I'm just using the capture card.
I dare you to turn it on.
It would probably bug me more than anything because I would have two screens of the same thing. I'm not used to that anymore.
It'll jeopardize your thing. I don't know why. I need to turn off the panning again.
I skipped it too.
I just need to turn. Oh, I forgot to turn off AI. I'm dumb.
Oh well.
Looks like we're doing Jungle Boogie twice today, boys. Nah, I think they're on easy. They could be on hard. I want to say they're on easy though.
Also, I love how it shows you ahead of me on your screen, but it shows me ahead of you for my screen.
Welcome to online.
Okay, yeah, now you're ahead of me.
Enjoy your stay. Okay, yeah, the bots are on easy. I think we should be fine. Oh, welcome to online. Enjoy your stay. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you, live streams are gonna be the
It's
apex.
gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. I'm actually excited.
He's never been so excited before. Tiny squash puny car.
He has no cars to squash. Tiny's too far ahead.
Tiny squash puny car.
You're about to laugh crash there.
Good. Come on.
Tiny squash puny crash.
Tiny squash puny car. There, I lapped literally everyone. Alright, I'm sitting at the finish line. Okay, I need to make sure these bots don't hit me into the finish line. Alright, I'm just gonna sit right next to it. I'm
Yeah,
right.
I have a boost item too, so.
I'm right next to it. Just sit right next to it with me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We did it. Did I get? Don't tell me it's a single player only trophy.
Maybe it's because I got it first.
Maybe. Did you?
Oh, I got the rocket.
I want the
Yeah,
rocket.
because I had a boost item. Plus, I was an Excel character.
All right, we're doing it again. But when I say go, let me go slight. Okay, when I say go, you go. But I'm gonna go slightly first. I lost. I lost to my friend. I'm gonna turn off the AI too.
Yeah,
No, they weren't a problem. I'm turning them off anyways. I'm staying as Tiny, cause Tiny squash puny car.
Okay.
He is our spirit animal. He is our animal. I would own Tiny in real life.
I want a tiny plush. Are you telling me you wouldn't?
I'm pretty sure they exist.
They probably do. I mean, I know Crash plushes exist.
I know
Pokemon
fake.
exist.
I'm pretty sure fake Crash plushes officially exist.
I mean, that's the whole reason fake Crash exists. Is because of a terrible Japanese Crash one.
Tiny squash puny cars. It's so funny how that stuff works out. Like, for example, how what's it called? Spyro or Ripto was named after what Spyro looks like in Japanese. That's a joke that only people in America are gonna understand.
Yeah.
That's one of those cultural difference jokes that only we understand. Did you get a blue orb? No. Okay.
No.
I'm surprised.
I keep getting missiles.
Oh, you mean the things that never hit your target ever?
So of course they put a thing in there to get 15 in a row.
Without
that
getting
one, by the
hit?
way. I ended up getting that one by just setting bots onto an arena, and I just got lucky.
That's what I did too. But that we could do that online. So
It'd probably be easier online. Like I would
What's
just
that?
park right next to you.
yeah, and I just put the points to like 15 or something, and then it's that. Did you hit your own trap? I'm almost certain I haven't put down a
Yes.
single beaker.
Yes, I did.
Are you sure you're not me?
Okay, I have a clock, but I'm not a jerk, so I'm not gonna use it.
What? This is a fully functional game, everyone. This was released at almost full price.
It was released at full price. You just didn't buy it at full price.
Park right next to me, brethren.
Whoa,
Alright,
whoa,
so...
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was really close.
Okay, so when I say go... Okay, position yourself better.
I'm trying to.
When I say go, you go. I'll just go a little bit, like, first when I say go. Okay, so just go when I say go, alright?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I think that wasn't close enough.
It wasn't.
It's 0.3 seconds, right?
Yep.
Well, we're doing this again, boys! Hey,
At least you get to farm some points off it.
That's true. That is very true.
You're getting 300 coins for each of these. I'm only getting 54 because I'm already through my times 5.
Times 7? 69. You know, nobody can see it because I'm the one hosting a lobby, but there's a ready button for other people. It's pointless.
Yes, there is. It doesn't matter because it goes through anyway.
Yeah, they don't
It's
have
just
to...
there so you can have a check mark next to your name.
Nobody has to be ready. I don't even know what the point of the button is.
I want to have a check mark next to my name. That's it.
Winston is sleeping in the most adorable way possible right now. He's like in like a cluster of pillows, but he's like in the middle of said cluster, so it looks like he's synced in, but he's also like resting half of his tiny little body like a normal human would on the pillow. It's kind of hard to explain, but suffice to say, it looks really cute. Also, there's something in my eye. Help! Help! Tiny squash puny thing in eye.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm rubbing my eye. Okay, it's kids, don't rub your eye.
I almost hit your beaker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine. I've been holding on to a blue orb for the longest time.
Use it.
You said so.
I was joking. I was joking. I was joking. I don't want the online experience with friends.
I was holding on to it.
Tiny's gonna squish you. Okay, I have a better idea. Be slightly behind me instead. So, like a little bit more behind me because you're an XL character. So when I say go, we'll go at the same time. But I should still like win, hopefully, ideally. This is one you get by accident, folks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just gonna sit right here. Okay, just back up a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you
I
won
wonder-
by 0.4! I'm swapping to an XL character.
Yeah, I think that one is purely down to the XL stats.
Clearly, I'm just trying to get coins. I don't know what you're talking about. Even though it's not efficient to farm them here.
It's not.
We'll probably be able to end the part after we get this too, because once I get this trophy, I think we're set in terms of trophies I could accidentally get. I just wanted to play as Tiny because he's tiny.
Yeah, I think the only ones that are left are the
Check
time
mark.
trial ones.
Get a check mark next to your name.
Fine.
That one I can't get accidentally, though. Well, I can't. Well, no, I'd have to get that on purpose. Because they'll ask you to beat your time in certain levels, but you don't have to specifically race the Oxide Ghost. You just race your own ghost.
But the only other ones I'm seeing are the Crystal Challenges, which I guess you could theoretically get those if you're going for dailies in battle modes, which that one also I could actually see happening.
That one you'd have to, I usually get a friend to help me with those. Because I don't like, especially anything relating to CTF. Because CTF in solo mode takes forever.
It doesn't take that long.
It takes like at least 5 minutes to get 5 flags from me. Because I have to like battle the bots over getting their flag, even on easy mode. So how's your day, man?
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's good. My room is extremely hot, and I've been waiting for this part to end so I can turn on the AC. Because I have my PC running and recording, so the vents are going crazy there. And then I have my PS4 on, and then it's just hot. And then I've got like 2 dogs in my room. This just adds up to insane heat.
You know, the sad thing is, even though I'm considerably behind you, I'm still pretty sure I'd be at least in 2nd or 3rd place for a normal lobby.
Well, that's just a compliment towards me, indirectly. I think.
Maybe.
I mean, it depends on how you perceive it.
No, clearly it's an insult towards you. But
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure how. But
Alright, I'm about to call my mom and tell her you called me names. Oh, I saw that beeper, you jerk. Love these wheels. I'm never replacing them. You know, there's no point of even getting the maximum bonus from what's it called? From like the 50% bonus, because you're always gonna get 14 maximum. Hey.
Yep, almost happened again.
All right, just stay where you are. Stay where. Halt.
Let's just straightening out.
Okay. You ready? So when I say go, all right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
I started early,
It's
and I
okay.
still got last. Okay, fine.
Did I get the trophy? Mother, please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Ah!
Okay, that was definitely close enough. So I think that just proves it doesn't work online.
I'm about to cry. Romper, stop licking yourself. Let me check the trophy real quick. Top trophy earned. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay, what is this?
Photo finish.
It just says win a race in less than 0.3 seconds between you and 2nd place, and I just won. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to try it offline. Sorry, I'm leaving you. Goodbye. You're not my friend anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
Friendship ended with Mayo Doctor. Now friends with AI.
Maybe it doesn't work with only 2 people.
Maybe.
That's about all I can think of.
I guess I'll just do Jungle Boogie again. I was gonna do Crash Cove, but then I remembered Crash Cove has a booster right at the end. So does Jungle Boogie, but at least there's like a turn. Hey Winston, you look adorable. You're resting in like 4 different pillows right now. And Romper is sleeping on the spot that I would sleep in, like where my head would go. Suffice to say, I usually flip the pillow over. Or I change the cover. It depends. Alright, let's hope that I get it in one fell swoop. Oh, that guy is football tiny. That bot. I say that guy as if I'm playing online. That bot.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, somebody. I said somebody again. There's a Crunk bot. Nobody plays Crunk, though.
I mean, for one, Krunk's a beginner character, so odds are already against you. But
Which is baffling in it on itself. because like he's
If
a
anything,
big
you would
character.
think that Nash should be the beginner one.
I know they were trying to do a thing where they were splitting the stats between all the characters, but they should have made Krunk an advanced character. It doesn't make sense that he's not advanced.
Or at least like I said just a second ago, just swap Krunk with the Nash. Makes way more sense to me.
Well, like the big characters too are what's it called? The big characters are the advanced characters. Like even the trophy girl Amy, she's like a buff. She's buff. She flexes when she wins.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh hi, there's Cortex. I hit a wall there and didn't lose my speed. Interesting. Alright, now I have to sit here for an entire lap. Come on, Real Velo. You can do it.
You can do it, little buddy.
Hey, no, don't run into me, bot.
You getting excited?
I'm getting excited.
I think that was the last one. You don't have to worry.
Next time I'll swap these guys over to medium.
Except to say, it's like you don't want to wait this long.
I just know on easy they're slower. Do 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 do.
When are you gonna start LPing some of those games? We joked about it back during Bubsy.
There we go. I was very close. I actually thought I got second.
I did too, but
That was
Hope you got your trophy.
ridiculously close. Okay, so confirmed. Can't do that with a friend.
or if, maybe you can, but you need more than 2 people.
Yeah, or that. Romper, stop breathing heavily. I know it's hot in my room. I can't change that. But I'm good to end the part there. In the next part, I think we intend on doing some more of this. Well, we can't guarantee the upload order will be that way. But the next Twilight Tour video is going to have the dailies and stuff done.
Yep.
So, yeah, we will see you guys in the next part where we go do that. Or rather, that or Adventure Mode. Whatever we're doing. We'll just see you in the next CTR part, okay? It's really confusing for us.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
See you then.
Chicken tenders. Let me be right back real